Everybody, Ercan with Suds to Success podcast. We got another quick tip video for you today. Andrew and I, we recently just took a PPF certification course. Shout out to 8 Peaks and Paulo and Gary from Owner's Pride. Also Don from Shine Supply Warehouse in Canada. Windshield Protection Film. Something I've really wanted to do, especially that I have a Jeep and where we already know how the windshields are. They're very notorious. Same with the Ford Broncos. So as soon as they showed me, I was like, okay, I gotta try this. We gotta make a quick tip video because this makes money, especially on Jeep Wranglers and Ford Broncos. They're waiting years on windshields. So if you tap into this market, we're gonna go right ahead. We're gonna try and make this quick. Slip solution, we got Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. We got 7 pumps and the rest of it is distilled water. We're gonna quickly clean it, prep it, make sure it looks good. The windshield is the most important part. They're gonna be looking out of it all the time. You know, if you get contamination on a back glass, it is what it is. The driver's side, the driver is always gonna be looking out the window. The passenger is always gonna be looking out the window, especially the windshield. So we wanna make sure it's perfect. So we washed their slip solution. We're gonna use a blue Scotch-Brite, believe it is, but it's a non-scratch one, so you wanna make sure you get the blue one. We're just gonna soak down the windshield with our slip solution, and then we're just gonna scrub it. Make sure you don't scratch the paint. And I'm not going too hard, just make sure you don't miss anything, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna squeegee this off. Okay, we're gonna respray. We're gonna get our stainless steel razor blade. This is very important, make sure it's stainless steel. And we're just gonna go to about like a 30-degree angle. And we're gonna take off anything that might be there. Spray it down. Squeegee this off. Perfect, now we're gonna do the same to the other side. Perfect, so we're done this side with the razor blade and the scrub pad. Just gonna squeegee off all the dirty water. Okay, now we're gonna let some slip sit on there. So we had to cut the camera because you need help doing this, obviously, unless you got a 10-foot arm span. Anyway, so you're gonna need a helper. Put the windshield film on. Obviously the adhesive goes on the back and touches the window. And then you're gonna have a little bit of excess. It's always nice to have excess just in case you mess up the cut. You can shift everything over and restart. So we got it on there. We're gonna soak down the thing. We're gonna tack it in the middle. Squeegee this out. Okay, now we're gonna go on like this. And we can start squeegeeing it out. You will have fingers pop up, and that's okay. For Jeeps and any flat windshields you do, you probably won't. And then we're gonna do one in the middle. And I'm not not pushing too hard, just want to get the water out. Okay, so here we got a piece of contamination in here, you can see. We're just gonna lift it up. Oh. We got some fingers popping up again, but that's okay. So we're gonna try and look and see if there's any contamination before we do a hard squeegee in all of our cuts. Should look like we're okay. Perfect. I'm gonna push down really hard. Might wanna grab some more slip. You can see it's pretty hydrophobic already. We're gonna tack it down really hard. And we're gonna leave the edges for now. Okay, so always make sure you have a fresh new stainless steel blade, and then we're gonna basically, for us it's easy, we're just gonna use our finger. All right, just a quick up close to see how close to the edge we really are. Mine might be too big. Again, my first time, I'm not a professional. Sometimes it's closer, there's still water in there, that's really close. And then what the heck happened here? And that's how you apply windshield protection film. If you like this video, please give us a like, subscribe, comment down below. You can make fun of me on my first install, which I don't think is too bad, but let us know what you'd like to see in our next quick tip video. If you have any questions, leave them down below as well. Shout out to Gary and Paulo from Owner's Pride Canada for coming down here and teaching us how to do this stuff, and Dawn for hooking me up with 2 cutouts. Obviously, I needed both. I started the video off in a t-shirt, and now here I am in a hoodie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, everybody.